Well, dear friends, greetings everyone, where you are. I hope you are doing well. We are continuing with your daily duty of building the Africa we want. So we are here again to seek solutions of our African problems. So the first solution, let us do things as Africans. For many years and many times we have acting like Europeans, like American, like Chinese. Let us stop and do things in African way. You know what? Africa, we have been told that our things is not good. That's why if you go in the region, Africa, before we have our own religion, but they came and told us that our region is related to Satan, is we are conducting witchcraft, so let us pray like this. We accepted. So, but changes never come to the continent of Africa. Oh, also in terms of democracy, we have our kingdoms. They break our kingdoms. They create their artificial borders for exploitation. At the end of the day, we come up with divided continent of Africa. Now we are Francophone, Anglophone, Lusophone. So all these are problems. So we need to act or to do things in African ways. That's why we are seeking solutions, and the first solution, as I said, let us do things in the African way. Today we see our young men and women are bleaching their color. They are not accepting that we are Africans. They want to look like whites. So when you bleach your color, you're going to affect your melanin skin, and when you get maybe you'll be injured, it will be difficult to be treated because you have already bleaching your skin color, so that the treatment cannot accept because you are using chemicals to bleach your color. So in farming, they have been told us, let us using fertilizers. Before Africans, we are using manure. We are using our soil is so fertile. We have horrible rain, but they have convincing us to enter the business to make sure that we can using European ways. You Africans, you must understand, in Europe it is too cold. That's why many of plants take a lot of time to grow because of the coldness. So we Africans who are in the hot environment like savanna, tropical, and equatorial, why we are applying these fertilizers? When God created, know that Africa can feed the entire world without fertilizers. Let us be Africans. Of course, I'm not I have no problem with industries that are producing fertilizer. I know they are doing business, but let us do things in the African ways. The solution for us to survive is to do things in the African way. Don't copy and paste here. The Europeans have their own culture, and Africa, we have our own culture. We have the ways we are conducting our things. Why we are copying everything? Why we follow the Europeans? Today I see our young men and women are running away from the continent to be enslaved in Europe. Why? Why we love so much to be Europeans? Even the educated person, they can come up. I am coming from Harvard. I am coming from Cambridge. I have a master degree in what, man? Let us accept that I have a degree from Nairobi. I have a degree from Cape Town, from Dar es Salaam universities, from Makerere, from Abuja, Lagos, something like that, from Ghana. Let us be proud of being Africans. So this is the only solution for us. We are talking about environmental, climatic changes. Africa, we are conserving our land and our environment, but the Europeans are using chemicals. They have big industry, but they are forcing us to participate full, like we are doing. Like Africa, we are the source of polluting the environment. Let us be Africans. Let us do things in African ways. Let us treat our people in the African way. Let us pray in African ways. We are Africans because Africa was born on us. So if we apply Africans, let me conclude by saying that we have seen the shortage of grain and wheat from Ukraine, because Africans since then we are eating maize, we are eating cassava, we are eating potatoes, yams. That was our own food. And we have the places where there was grain and also wheat from Africa. Why we are depending on Ukraine? Our ancestors are not importing food from Ukraine. Our ancestors are not, we are not importing milk from outside of the continent. Let us add value to our resources so that we can share this big cake for the continent of Africa. So that was my own opinion. So, dear friends, that was what I want to share to you on the solutions of our own problems. So today I was spoken about let us do things in the African way. That's the first solution for our problems. Thank you.